So today I'm going to go over Subaru's backstory and how he felt about himself and just, in general, how everyone felt about him. And with that said, then I'll get into the video. Subaru back in his original world was lonely. Who would have thought, right? But it wasn't always like that. He had a lot of friends back when he was a kid. And you could even say he wasn't really popular for being athletic and doing good in class. He idolized his father, Kenichi, a popular man in his community who was talented in whatever he did. Subaru worked to live up to the expectation that came with that in his mind. When Subaru would get praised, he always heard the words, "Well, he is Kenichi's son after all," which made him feel good about himself. In general, just made him feel superior to everyone else. Well, that started to change when his grades started to drop and everyone around him started to get more athletic and smarter than him. And in general, being better at the things he used to be. And in turn, that made him have a mindset that made him think he had to be the center of attention all the time. He started doing really outrageous things to be the center of attention. The more stupid Subaru acted, the more that people just wanted nothing to do with him. That made him have his eccentric attitude and made everyone just want to avoid him. Eventually, Subaru found out that he eventually lost all of his friends, and Subaru then realized he wasn't anyone special anymore. And from that day forward, every time he heard someone compare him to his father, he felt as if it was more of a curse than a compliment, and it felt as if it would kill him. But still, appreciating his dad made it to where he would never show anyone the pain. When he went to high school, he found himself in a situation where no one knew about his past. He leaped at this opportunity to make some friends, but he didn't know how to be himself and just copied his father. His only reference which led to others to treat him like a clown, and people just ignored him altogether. And one day, Subaru skipped school out of lack of enthusiasm, which eventually led to a constant thing until he realized he hadn't been to school in 3 months. When he is himself secluded in his room, Subaru just felt liberated, and furthermore, his degradation made people would start distancing him from being his father, and in a twisted sense of hope, his parents come to acknowledge him as worthless and cast him aside in self-abandonment. Then after being isekai'd and meeting Amelia, he gained a new sense of purpose and salvation, now separate from his old life. But he pushed aside his insecurities, which would bite him back when he thinks to himself it's impossible to save Amelia and kill Betelgeuse, until Rem eventually talked him out of it and saved him from running away from his problems. Because the person she loves would never really run away from an obstacle and try to overcome it by never giving up. Then Rem enters her Sleeping Beauty phase, which you could probably imagine how that made Subaru felt. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about character analysis for Subaru. I will eventually do it for everyone in ReZero. So if you guys would want which character you want next, please leave it in the comments below. I will do the character analysis for them next. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and peace out.